Gusto ba ka nga makadungog og usa ka sungilanon nga magtasik kanimo kung unsa ang nahitabo karon? Wala ka masayop sa pagpili. Welcome sa Istoryahan ta Podcast. Kini nga podcast nagisgot sa mga kaaki sa kinabuhi, mental health, self-development ug daghan pa. Kini nga podcast nagtanyag kanimo og usa ka libre nga pagpinulungay aron malingaw ug makat-on ka. Pusa unsa pa imong giulat? Mag-istoryahanay na ta. Kumusta? This is Jess Samante, your host, and welcome to my podcast. Hey, just friends, and welcome back to my podcast. So, right now, we'll be talking about something personal because when it comes to this particular topic, it really calls my attention. Yes, we'll be talking about education, which I'm relating to teenage pregnancy because the last time we had a conversation with Kimberly, I think 2 weeks ago, she mentioned that ang mga bata kayong mga ginikanan karon ilahara gyud ang gisayangan ang gigasto sa ilahang mga ginikanan. Yes, I'm with her because my parents don't have the leisure to send us sa pinakanindot nga eskwelahan para makuha na mo ang pinakanindot nga edukasyon para sa mong kaugalingon. Yes, so I just have to talk about this particular topic, which I do have some information, and then na ako'y, just to give or share my insights, my vision about this particular topic that we're going to talk about. So the last time, I think last January, yes, I think it was January 2, 2021, yes, we visited Antolang Chateau Negros Oriental, and from that moment, I was able to see and talk to Yan Yan again. But anyway, it's a second time na namang magkita mi ni Yan Yan because the first time na nakita mi ni Yan Yan, I think that was way back 2000, still 2020, I think. October, yes, month of October nakita mi ni Yan Yan. And then next na mong kita is muna ng January 2. So, yes, so nakita mi dito ni Yan Yan. So I was able to see and talk to her again. So her story is really an inspiration worthy to share because Yan Yan is living her whole life with her grandfather and her PWD uncle. So managing a young child's life is never that easy. Her grandfather and her PWD uncle managed to secure their daily wages through fishing, and just like fishing, it's always a journey of luck. So kung makakuha og isda, na sila'y makao, na po sila'y mabaligya, so na sila'y income. Pero kung wala pod. So Yan Yan's will of education was denied by chance because her grandfather and her PWD uncle needed to make a living instead of sending her to school. So, how poignant, yes, knowing that she has the looks and the guts to study because I was able to ask Yan Yan if ganahan ba siya may eskwela and she said yes. But since nga tungod sa ilahang sitwasyon karon mas siya na lang gipili nga magpundo siya og balay. Yes, so sad, di ba? So, it's never too late for her, I know. Somewhat her status stretch her human understanding para makasabot sila sa iyahang sitwasyon karon. So, the objective of sharing Yan Yan's story is to tap the youth to value the efforts of their parents to give them the best education possible. Yes, dapat ang mga batanon karon must first volunteer, not their parents to volunteer to course with the things that you need to do your best. Yes, dili pwede nga ang ginikanan maoy mo voluntaryo nga hikinalan himuon nila ang pinakamaayo para lang mahatagan kag unsay ganahan nimo. No, it should be ang mga batanon, ang mga kabataan gyud ang mao imo unang voluntaryo nga ilahang buhaton ang ilahang pinaka the best because gihimo na daan sa ginikanan nila ang ilahang pinaka the best just to give you the best education possible. You have to consider the figures you spend from the pockets of your parents on a daily basis just to support your education. Hinumduman nimo, you have to think that one clearly with your conscious mind, pila imuhang balon kada adlaw. Yes, ang imong plite, ang imong gasto para sa imong pagkaon, sa imong snacks, and then the miscellaneous, pila man na siya. You have to sum up that one. Pila man ka days ka nag-eskwela, dako kay na siya nga kwarta. Yes, dako jud kay na nga kwarta. Yes, you also have to consider the fundamentals of financial management. Take the initiative to educate yourself on the finances and increase your financial literacy. Dapat kabalo ka mo compute pinaka-basic. Yes, mo compute kag pilay na gastos imong ginikanan sa sulod sa kabulan. At least man lang naka-idea nga dili na sayon puriton ka nga kwarta. So last November 28, 2022, Gray and I rushed to the city to check some important things. Eventually saved the craving to have our late lunch. So Gray picked the location of the table while I'm at the counter. So nangaon mi sa usa sa among pinakapaborito nga fast food chain. So dito mi order ko. And as usual, ni order ko chicken kay yes, lami jud ang chicken. So here's the big question. Am I enjoying the food I ordered? Honestly, no. Why? It's not about the food. It's about the situation I am in because in front of us, a teenage couple wearing the respective school uniforms, looping arms, and doing some American kiss. And do you think it's proper? Yes, samtang gakaon ka, and then ay nag-agbayanay sa imong atubangan, and then makadungog kang nagpiti-piti ilahang lips, kay naghalok silang duha sa imong atubangan, and it's a fast food dining, remember? And to all the students out there, remember that you're bringing the school with you just by wearing your school uniform. Di jud ko makalimot sa una nga gisultian ko sa una sa Hi sa Glenda. Yes, mo na siya school principal sa una sa high school pa ko. Yadj kong giingnan nga if nagsulo pa ka sa imong uniform, you have to protect the name of the school. Kay kung nagsulob ka sa imong school uniform and din galaroy-laroy ka, naglaag-laag ka, di naghimo kag dili maayo nga butang mo reflect na siya sa eskwelahan as well as sa imuhang mga teachers o sa imuhang mga kauban nga estudyante nga unsa man din ang mga estudyante dira unsa din ang maestra ng eskwelahan na wa jud na sila ka pahinumdum sila mga estudyante nga dili na magbuto ingon na after school mo jud na dili gyud na mawala sa akong una-huna. So thanks to you, Teta Glenda. Yes, imo jud nang hinumduman. Yes, kana siya nga sayon na jud kaayo na siya. So but anyway, so I'm not saying na nahilabot ko because in the first place, it's not my business to manage. Yes. But I just want to stress the fact that it's a place to eat. Yes, kan-anan siya. Yes, it's a place to eat. Yes, it's a fast food dining. We all have the right to be there, just like you do. Furthermore, I'm not proposing that it's erroneous to say to accept the people who hate PDAs or public displays of affection and object to all displays of affection. I'm not saying that, but perhaps it would be easy for me if I saw an adult consenting couple doing American Kiss in public. Yes, murag sayon ra pa na kada ako tanawon kung magtiayon, kasado. And then yes, even if dili kasado, as long as it's adult, mga dagko na nasa insaktong edad. Because public shows of affection can cast your character in a negative manner and may lead you to developing bad reputation. Additionally, others will judge you depending on how you behave in public. Yes, and people will always speak about how your parents raised you. Kung maghalok-halok ka dira sa public, makitaan ka sa imong mga silingan, makitaan ka sa imong mga friends, sa imong teachers, or bisag kinsa makakita nimong gagalok-halok ka sa imong uyab dinha sa public. Number one nga question nun is ang paagi kung giunsa ka pagpadako sa imong ginikanan. Yes, ma-question ang reputasyon nimo ug reputasyon sa imong mga ginikanan. You have to remember that. Yes, and I just want to give you my unique element of reflection about this matter. So let me ask you a question, a serious and a conscious questions. How old are you? How's your status in school? Kumusta imong grado, imong performance? Tagko ba ka grado? Are you doing great? Kapasar ba ka sa imong mga examinations? Yes. And then, do you like yourself? Yes. If your answer is yes, then try to ask yourself, do you like yourself? Think about ang imong relasyon sa imong mama, relasyon nimo sa imong papa, relasyon nimo sa imong mga igsoon, relasyon nimo sa imong mga teachers, relasyon nimo sa imong friends. Do you still like yourself? Yes, because sadly, students are asserting to be financially supported. As a result, daghang parents have made sacrifices for their children to feel at ease among their classmates. Yes, ihatag tanan sa ginikanan kay aron dili ma-left behind sa iyahang mga classmates. Ang mga classmates gagamit og tablet, ang imuhang anak gagamit og cellphone, so ang ginikanan mangita pud inton og paagi para makapalit og tablet para dili siya ma-left behind. Yes, hunahuna ana. Diba? And then, according to research, a certain percent of young learners are unmindful that their parents are purposely ready to incur debt, deplete funds, and make sacrifices to fund their children's dreams. Yes, wala kahibalo kalabanan. According to research, wala kabalo ang mga kabataan karon nga ilahang ginikanan na lubong na sa utang para lang makaeskwela ka sa pinakanindot nga eskwelahan. They will give up practically everything for their children, including their personal plans, just to fulfill the dreams of their children. Then at some point, they'll cut the connection and encourage you to deal with your life alone. All they need to do is to make sure you can live decisively and responsibly once they're no longer available to help you. Yeah, so let's talk more about this one on the next episode. So please don't forget to send me the receipts of our conversation. I really do appreciate that one. And I hope that you learned something from this episode. I'll upload the next one soon. So please stay connected. Yes. And you can follow me, send me your comments, your questions, your sentiments about this topic on my social media accounts. You can search Jessa Monte across all of my social media accounts. So I'll see you real soon. And thank you for listening. Bye-bye. You don't have to worry about where to spend your special events with your family and friends. Azurich Private Resort in Darwin is excited to be in service with you. Azurich Private Resort is giving you a place to feel united and a place to share memories you can never forget. APR Events is looking for an individual who wants to use their place and be remembered by everyone who comes. Save your events now. For more information, please visit facebook.com/Azurich Private Residences and Resort.